iJay. Welcome to 3 kilobytes. You got Jason Hooft here on my iPad. He couldn't join us today, but I think this is the next best thing. Today we're reviewing Sleeping Dogs, this epic open world, Grand Theft Auto-esque video game.
I gotta ask you something.
What?
You said dogs. Something's important about Toby. You know the
That's
dog
right.
on our show?
Thank you for reminding me.
Look at the picture of Toby.
Yeah, so Toby's entering an important contest right now with Fido, which is a cellular Canadian company. And if you go to the link in the underbar and vote for Toby every day, because you're allowed to vote from every day, it will donate $1 to the dog organization that takes care of the blind.
It's called Guide Dogs of Canada.
Guide Dogs of Canada. So you're doing
all those dogs.
All those dogs. Toby wins, he becomes basically the face for Fido. We're gonna expose the shit out of him. So let's get back to Sleeping Dogs. You borrow so many things from Grand Theft Auto, it's hard not to when you make a game like this. But actually they push things further. The story is that you're Will Yun Lee, or Wei Shen. Yeah, Wei Shen. This takes place in Hong Kong, China. And it's very interesting because you're an It's very interesting because you're an undercover cop, and what's very awesome about this game is you can play undercover cop missions, or you can play as a gang member in the triads. Is you can actually choose at any point, do I want to do an undercover cop mission, or do I want to do a mission with the gangs? And they intertwine with each other. Gang members suspect that you're a cop, but then you have to prove yourself and kill people, because that's a true indication that you're an undercover cop. The new guy can't kill anyone. So you have to decide, are you going to kill to prove your toughness, I guess.
Did this game come from? Because I heard absolutely nothing about it, and all of a sudden, boom.
Well, that's because it was known as another game, True Crime Hong Kong.
So it's a sequel for that, but not really.
It is, but then Square Enix got the rights to it. Basically, it got passed around a bunch of times.
Sounds like a hooker.
It is a hooker. The story is actually very intriguing. It's interesting enough to keep you wanting to play and find out what's going to happen next, which is very important to me. The rain and lighting effects are awesome in Hong Kong, and actually makes it feel like it's alive. I'm pretty sure they just made shit up. It's cool when you look down the street, you can see the reflection of the lights from the rain and everything. Graphically, it looks awesome. Fighting is actually a challenge and it's innovative. It actually almost feels like Batman Arkham City, where you have to like counter-attack. You can do more moves in this, which is very cool, and you can upgrade your moves. You can go to your Sensei. There's statues hidden around the city that were stolen from him, and every time you find a statue and bring it back to your old Sensei, he teaches you a new trick, and that's how you upgrade your combat.
Can I cut you off and just say this game sounds amazing?
It is amazing, Jay. It is amazing.
Like, I want to come there, hold you, and play the game.
It's right here, Jay. But yeah, you can do crazy things in this, Jay. You can grab people by the neck, by the shoulders, I mean, and drag them into a hydro unit, or you can drag them into a phone booth. You kick them, you can break their legs, you could...
It just sounds fun as hell.
Well, the fighting, that's the key about this. This is Grand Theft Auto with Kung Fu. And you can do, like, amazing things that you couldn't do in Grand Theft Auto. Like, in a car chase, you can get out of your car, go on the hood, and jump onto the other car, take the guy out. Kind of like Just Cause 2.
How long does it take before you realize, like, holy shit?
I'm hooked. First thing you do is you do a foot race. And right off the bat, you know, like, oh, this is something different. You have to time your jumps right, or else he misses like a ledge and he goes, oh shit. Also, what they did an excellent job is the sense of speed while you're driving. Camera goes really shaky when you go fast. Another cool thing is the upgrading system are split into two. You have the cop side and you have the thug side. Like break into cars without the alarm going off if you increase your cop strength. There are also like these little lock boxes all over the city, and there's these little shrines you pray at. The more that you find in the city, the more your maximum health increases. The undercover cop stuff, there's very innovative hacking and bug planting. You know, little bugs like microphones, lock picking.
Good question. Multiplayer online?
This is where Sleeping Dogs fails. There is no multiplayer online. In all these open world games, there should be multiplayer.
Who says that? Where's the rule book?
Colangelo, right here. Depends on what you want. Do you want to play online or not? Because it's nice to have that option. You can compare your scores and your stats online with your friends, so at least they have that. There's also this fun karaoke minigame.
I heard about this.
Yeah, of course there's no microphone or anything, but use your controller to go up and down of each note. Bad thing about this game is, like we've said, there's absolutely no multiplayer in it. It totally would fit. It'd be so much fun to go around Hong Kong with your friends. Hopefully the sequel will have multiplayer. And also there's some glitches during combat. Yes, the combat is awesome, but sometimes I would get like stuck in the wall, or there would be like this weird like delay. Grabs him, but he grabs the air next to his head and then takes him down. And the no multiplayer thing, I totally understand it, but if they're going to compete with all these other open world city games, like, you know, Saints Row the Third and like Grand Theft Auto, they're going to have to step it up, because we all know Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to push the limits on everything.
Is this showing them what they need to do?
Yes, they should actually play Sleeping Dogs Rockstar. Borrow some things from this game to make Grand Theft Auto 5 that much better. Some reviewers complained about the camera, using the right joystick. You know when you play Grand Theft Auto and you can like turn the camera around your car while driving? It's very sensitive, but you know what? I don't really use that when I'm seriously playing the game and trying to finish the mission. So it wasn't an issue for me, but for some people I could see that being an issue. Overall, this is an excellent game. Lack of multiplayer saddened me and the glitches hurt my heart. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, Jay. I think people should definitely pick this up if you're into open world sandbox games. Sleeping Dogs. Vote for Toby. Go B. Go B. Want me to close you?
Yes. Okay.
Bye, Jay.
Bye.
Thank God for that. And don't mistake this as a Grand Theft Auto ripoff, because it completely is. I mean, because it completely isn't.